What's up guys, it's Lex here, back with another video. Today I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do my top 11 legendary skins that I own. Hashtag that I own. So it's not total, just the ones that I have in my possession. Just wanted to make that clear because a lot of people are going to be commenting, no, these skins suck, blah, blah, blah. This is what I have. This is what I'm going to make a video on. So with that being said, I'm just going to jump right into it. Number 11 and my least favorite has to be Bangalore's Spacewalker. Now this is just super generic, super simple, and I'm not even sure why it's considered legendary. I mean, it's just all white and orange. I don't know who came up with the fashion design for this skin, but they need to be fired. She looks like she's going to an office party pretending to be an astronaut more than fighting in a battle royale game. It's just super basic, not much to it, and I would honestly never play with this skin. I would rather play with a fiber optics or hack the system skin than this Spacewalker. Number 10 would have to be Caustic's Philosopher's Stone skin. Now, Caustic is just a weird guy in general, but this skin just makes him even weirder. He has purple hair with blue bear fur and spiky boots. I'm not sure what they were trying to go with for this skin, but it's just pretty freaky. I mean, it's intimidating, I guess, but it's just not like my cup of tea. I know a lot of people probably love this skin. I don't like it at all. I just feel uncomfortable using it. I feel like Caustic is staring into my soul every time I play with this guy. So definitely not my least favorite, because Bangalore's Spacewalker is hideous, but this is definitely one of my low end skins for sure. Definitely not my favorite at all. Number 9 is Lifeline's Peak Performer skin. Now, a lot of people love Lifeline. I love her accent, such an awesome personality, fun character to play with. But I don't know, man, I'm not feeling this. She has aluminum foil wrapped around her chest for a jacket. It's not very fashionable. It's not very, trendy. I don't know what they were trying to do with this, but she doesn't look intimidating. She looks like she's gonna fight a fire, not fight opponents. Look at her, look at her jeans, man. She's literally wearing firefighter jeans. So I'm not sure what they were trying to go with. I know she's not a firefighter. She's definitely a medic. So definitely they got it wrong with this one. And I also think they should add a skin for the robot. I mean, the robot is like this Wally looking guy is all gray while she's super extra. So they definitely need to tweak the robot skin as well to make it match with Lifeline's outfit. Number 8 is Octane's El Diablo skin. Now, Octane's my favorite character by far. I use him all the time. He's my main. But this skin, it's not awful, but it just gets really boring to use after a while. When I first got it, I'm like, oh shit, super awesome skin. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait to play with him. But after a few games, I'm like, okay, it's getting old. It's just all white mixed with black and gray. And honestly, it's just not very intimidating after a while. People get used to it. He's like a normal skin that you would get from these. Like a Cardinal skin or original skin or Mandarin. I'm talking about the color scheme. I know the mask is different, which is really what makes the skin, but the color scheme is just very boring, and I'd rather not play with him sometimes because of that skin. So he's definitely one of my least favorites. Number 7 is Caustic's Trophy Hunter skin. Now for some reason Apex Legends gave me 3 Caustic legendary skins. I don't know why. Like I said, I never use Caustic ever, so I get kind of irritated when I get his skins, but I can't complain because I know a lot of people don't even have a skin, so I should be grateful. But anyway, he's my number 7 just because 1, I never use him, and 2, it's a cool skin. He's all white, but the green hair kind of turns me away. I'm like, dude, you already had a cool outfit, all white with gray, green hair. You look like the Joker wannabe version of Caustic. I just don't understand what they were trying to do with this. A lot of people love the skin. I saw a ton of people using it when it first came out. But like I said, the same with Octane's skin. It gets boring after a while, and it's not very appealing for the long run. And he just looks like a freak, let's just be honest. So I wouldn't rock this skin too often. But there is another skin that I have for Caustic that I really, really like, and I'll get into that a little later. Number 6 is Wraith's Void Specialist skin. Now this skin is super dope. It's one of the originals, and everybody has it, or it feels like everybody has it, but honestly, it never gets old. It's just, Wraith in general is such a complex character, such a troubled and disturbed person, and this skin really matches up with her personality. You see all the wires attached to her, you see the mean look in her face, It just looks like she's ready to obliterate somebody at any moment, which makes the skin all the more appealing. I never get tired of playing with her just because of the skin, and every time somebody sees me wearing it, they know I'm all about that business, just because usually tryhards have this skin for some reason, and if you're not a tryhard and you have this skin, you'll probably become a tryhard. So I would probably buy a bunch of Apex packs until I get this skin, and that'll automatically turn you into a tryhard. No, I'm just kidding. But overall, in all seriousness, I think this is a really cool skin, and they did a really good job with the concept. Number 5 is Caustic's Blackheart skins. Now, this skin is pretty badass. I mean, everything about it is just super dope. All the way from his mask, to his costume, to his boots, everything just screams badass. I mean, the other Caustic skins were a little fruity, a little out there. This one is just pure badass. I mean, they did a great job. The whole concept, the whole color scheme, everything just fits what I would imagine a Caustic would be. A truly disturbed, crazy motherfucker who's a mad scientist. And he looks like he's all about that business. He looks like he would have your head stuck on his wall after he kills you. And this is definitely something, if I ever play Caustic, which I probably will, this is probably the only skin I would use for him. Number 4 is Bloodhound's Royal Guard skin. Now, Bloodhound I think has the best skins in the game, and this skin is definitely my favorite out of all the Bloodhound skins. Everything about it just screams badass samurai, Jackie Chan, warrior, protect the emperor type soldier guy. It's just amazing, all the way from the shield in the back, to the arrows, to the hat with the V-shaped metal thing on his head, to the raven. Everything just screams like protector of many. You know, it's super cool, a lot different than the others. I love using Bloodhound just so I can use the skin. Just every time I pick him and he does his little phrase and the skin pops up, I'm like, yeah, it's me. I got Bloodhound. You don't. I got this cool ass skin. I'm about to win this game. Just screams confidence. Just love using it, and that's why it deserves the number 4 spot. Number 3 is Bangalore's Full Metal Jacket skin. Now, Bangalore was my main character. I used her for a while, got her to 1,000 kills, then stopped using her. She's awesome, but they did a terrible job with the Spacewalker skin. And honestly, she has my least favorite skins out of all the characters by far. But this is my favorite skin that she has. They did a really good job. Color scheme isn't too crazy, but it still pops out. She actually looks intimidating, unlike the Spacewalker skin where she looks like she's going to have fun on the moon and play date with some aliens or something. She actually looks badass in this, and I love using her because I have the skin now and I can actually rep her the right way instead of just, you know, oh great, I'm dressed like an astronaut, I'm going to die immediately, back to the lobby I go. Nah, I'm just kidding. Skins don't determine how good you are, obviously. This is just something that I like looking at when I pick her, so they did a really good job with this skin. Number 2 is Octane's Redshift. Now, the original was the El Diablo skin, and this is the skin that you could get with the red tokens if you had the original. And as soon as I saw it in the shop, I'm like, oh, that's going to be mine immediately. Now, this is super cool, one of the best skins in the game in general. Just the whole color scheme, the whole design is just super badass. This honestly looks like a legendary skin. El Diablo looks like, you know, an epic skin, not legendary. So they did a really good job. The gold legs are a really nice touch. I love the red or burgundy color on this, and I never get tired of looking at it. Every time I pick Octane, I get super excited. I get super confident because I just feel like I'm going to win every game when I look at the skin. Obviously, like I said before, skins don't determine how good you are, but still, you want to look at a good skin, you don't want to be rocking a head trip or a prowess skin. You want to be, especially since Octane has pretty terrible skins. I mean, the whole design is just pretty basic. He looks like he came straight out of Borderlands, so they did a really good job with this Redshift skin to change it up a bit. So that's definitely my number 2. And my number 1 favorite skin by far is Gibraltar's Darkside skin. Now, everybody hates on Gibraltar. Everybody says he's terrible, but after the buff, he's actually really good. If you haven't tried him, give him a try. He's actually really fun to play with. And this skin is just screams amazing, badass, space warrior type dude. I mean, like, look at him. Everything about it just screams, epic. It just screams amazing. Look at his giant freaking feet that can stomp out an entire building with one step. Look at his towel above his crotch that has a weird symbol, probably some Samoan Hawaiian type thing. Look at his freaking chest plate here, man. If you were to accidentally run into that, you would probably have a concussion for the rest of your life. Look at his shield. This thing is just badass in general, man. I mean, look at his hair, his freaking face paint, the back of his whatever this is. I know it's a little extra, but it all fits in well. I think they did a great job. I think it was a really good move, buffing Gibraltar, so more people can play with him, more people get to enjoy his skins. Because before, even if you had legendary skins, you don't want to play him because he's freaking Gibby. Who wants to play with Gibby? But now people can actually enjoy using him and have some pretty cool skins along with it. So guys, that's my top 11 skins that I own. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you disagree, agree with my order of the skins. I know you guys have different opinions and I would love to hear it. But overall, I think they did a really good job with the skin designs. There's a lot of different things they can incorporate, obviously. One of them being a way to incorporate these legend tokens a little better so you can actually buy skins with it instead of spending money. That would be great and attract a lot more people to the game. I know Season 2 is coming around the corner and they're going to add a lot of new features and a lot of people are excited for it. So hopefully that's one thing they revisit as well, is the legend tokens and the skins in general. Anyway guys, it was fun doing this video. Let me know what you guys want to do next. And if you can drop a like, subscribe, and drop a comment, I would greatly appreciate it. And talk to you guys
next year. Big things calling, how to leave you right there, yeah. I might go live out